What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining us here on AtaxisGames' new location, but same great show. This is the Pixel Playground podcast. I am joined by my co-host, the Frenchman himself, Frenchie, and Torrey Pines. How you fellas doing? Frenchie, let's start with you. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to have us all three here today. The Holy Trinity is back.
We're back.
Good to have Torrey back. Torrey was a little bit sick a week ago. I got some COVID from the Lady Boys.
Yeah,
over in Thailand.
Down in Nicaragua.
Yes, sir.
Those Nicaraguan Lady Boys.
I'm feeling good though. We made some beer batter fish tacos today with the family. So I'm pretty stoked.
Okay.
I feel good. Ready to do this cast.
Nice. Torrey Pines, you've recovered from the Ladyboy AIDS that you got?
Yeah. They have an injection or something that takes AIDS away nowadays.
Yeah. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. It's like, well, never mind. We're not going to say anything about that.
No, I've seen those commercials.
Is this the live link? Can I send this to my friend?
Yeah, you can send that to your friend. We are live.
That thing right there? And the
I'm
chat.
going to share it too. Why not?
Oh, Lord.
I want to share this
Lord
whole
Almighty.
thing. How do I... oh, man.
You are technologically challenged, my friend. Right click, copy, paste, wherever the fuck you want to go.
Oh, this is so cool. All right. Yeah.
Meanwhile, while they're fangirling out over there, we are going to talk about video games at some point. So real quick, I was telling Frenchie before you joined us right now
what's up?
About a game that I was pretty excited to see going forward. So let me see if I can share this guy for you guys.
Put it in the live chat.
And boy, you sit back there and stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Oh, cool. Look at
All
you.
right.
Oh, yeah, I saw this. This looks dope.
It's going to run great on the Switch.
Oh, I know. Switch 2, baby. Here we go.
This shit ain't running on Switch.
The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
Dude, this will run on Switch. Don't make it run on Switch.
It'll be like 480p, 30 frames on Switch.
Yeah.
15 frames max.
I like the art style though.
Yeah, the art style's sick.
So good.
Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
digging the combat.
Yeah, this gives me some near Automata vibes, dude.
No, it doesn't. This is not
at all.
It fucking doesn't. Oh my god.
Now he's trying to keep the streak going.
Yeah, seriously.
Our alliance has
Love it.
been formed.
That looks dope. I like Berserker.
It looks legit. Closed beta technical test
Wait,
October 11th and 20th.
Who's making that? Who's the
Nexon.
who the
Nexon is the maker of it.
What else have they
So-
made? I've never heard of
Wait,
it.
is Nexon the same one that made the first Descendant?
Uh,
Or is that? Let's see. Devs.
let's
see.
take a look. Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Oh wow.
But this looks like a single player game. You know, it's cool. I mean, I know that First Descendant gets us like a bad rap for being, you know, essentially Destiny with boobs, but
Yeah.
this actually looks really sick. So
That
not
looks
that
really
upset
good.
about it. Not that upset about it.
This
And
is
I'm
the
looking
exact
forward.
type of game that I've been like really into lately.
Yeah,
I think last time we talked, I was playing Rise of the Ronin, and I went to Wolong.
yeah.
And
Yeah, the
we'll
Wolong.
get into it, but I've been playing all
Are you
kinds
playing
of
the
games
monkey
like this.
game? Are you a monkey?
Yeah, we'll get into that too. I started Black Myth Wukong
It
yesterday.
looks good. It looks.
Nice.
So,
Well,
I watched
dude,
an hour about
just
it online.
just carry on into that, Frenchie. Like,
Okay.
Go for
yeah,
it. Man.
just roll right into it.
Remember how Hellblade I said it was like one of the best looking games ever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, this is like that, but there's actually a game there.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's they say it's not a Souls-like, but it really feels like one. The challenge is there. You got the checkpoints, you got the exploration. You know, you're crafting things and getting your armor crafted as well. But the combat is pretty. I want to say it's difficult, but it's fair. It's not as like punchy as like the other games. There isn't any blocking mechanics or parry. It's mainly about dodging. It relies pretty heavily on light attacks because the heavy attacks you can't really spam them. You have to kind of because every time you push the heavy attack, there's like this delay and he winds up this attack, so you can't just like use it all the time. So it's very thoughtful in that regard. You have to kind of pick and choose when you want to use certain attacks. You have some special abilities that you can kind of harness from the enemies you defeat. So there's certain enemies you defeat that you can kind of summon them or even transform into them and then fight with them or as them for a little while. Graphically, it looks fantastic. There was some like skepticism on the performance on PS5 because when they sent out the review codes, it was only for PC. So far, I'm only in chapter 2, maybe about 4 or 5 hours in. I've had no issues. Like I feel like it runs at a steady 60 frames, like 95% of the time. But I heard that later in the game it gets a little bit more heavy, so it starts to dip and the performance takes a hit there. But I have yet to see anything like that. But I'm having a good time. You got it like an 8 out of 10 on Metacritic. Like the average. I kind of think that's right. It's up there, but I don't think it's like the best in the genre. But
honestly, that's pretty high praise for essentially what's a first time developer releasing a game.
yeah,
It looks interesting to me. I did watch some gameplay of it. There was like a specific tiger boss that I thought looked really cool.
Yeah.
The only wonky thing with the graphics I thought is the way that like the water moves is a little bit weird to me. It's a little bit, I don't know,
like
hard to
exaggerated.
describe. Yeah, and just like it almost feels like you ever had a bowl of Jello and you just shake the bowl and the Jello just kind of like that's kind of how the water moves. So it's a little weird, but like overall, I think it's very well done. The hair in particular moves very well and it's very well animated, and then everything looks really fast. I like the idea of a bow wielding guy, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of Dragon Ball Z, dude. He flies in on the
Nimbus.
cloud, yeah,
On
the
Nimbus,
cloud, and then he's got his Boken or whatever from Dragon Ball, like literally, he's a fucking monkey.
Yeah.
Goku turns into a monkey, dude.
I'm
It
pretty
might-
sure Dragon Ball was influenced by this whole Journey to the West thing, which I have.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's
I honestly
based on
don't
Journey
know.
to the West. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about it. I don't know the characters. I don't know.
Tori, it might be
anything, so I'm a little lost.
time to pull the switch out of your ass and dust off that PS5 and
I know.
jump in, man.
You know what I just got to? I got a copy of God of War Ragnarok. They had it for $10 on Best Buy.
Are you gonna play it?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Well, it's not if he's gonna play it.
DBZ mod. You see the DBZ mod for Ragnarok?
Oh my god,
Looks
this
so
guy.
good. That intro.
You're gonna have to play it on PC to mod it.
Well, okay, so they give you the PS4 version. It costs like $20 to upgrade to the PS5. So I'm like, all right, because I bought it for 10.
I think it's a $10 upgrade,
or maybe it's $10 upgrade. I don't know, but they had the Best Buy deals, so I grabbed it. I haven't even beaten the first one, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, there was
just like God of War, the reboot.
Yeah, I played all the originals PS2 versions, dude. Those are sick, but
yeah,
I don't know. My mentality. I'm not in my video game mentality. I'm like, I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm
actually surprised you bought it because it doesn't seem like a game that you would like, or or see to the end.
I don't know. I've tried a little bit of it, but I'm just kind of, my brain's all into visual novels and shit nowadays. I've been collecting. I gotta show you these things real quick. You guys know this guy, Tsukahime? Oh,
boy.
Oh god, I'm so.
There's not gonna be like titties in there or anything, is there?
Now. Dude, collector's edition. It's gonna go up. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You can actually read this online for free. Like there's like a free like translation through your web browser on your phone, and it saves it. This thing's like 80 hours or 100 plus hours to finish or something. Jeez. Never gonna do it, but maybe one day. But I'll tell you real quick what I've been playing. This guy is super fun. This called AI Somnium. This is the second game. I haven't played it yet. I'm trying to beat the first. But you ever seen that movie The Cell with Jennifer Lopez and Vince Vaughn?
Yes.
I haven't seen it, but I know of it.
So you know how like they dive into the serial killer's mind to figure out where like the girl that he's hiding is or something because he's like in a coma and shit.
Yes.
That's pretty much what this game is. You're a detective and you have this machine where you can like go into people's minds and figure out shit. But then you also have an artificial eye that is AI X-ray and it like helps you. And so it's totally weaved out, very anime, but it's really good. Yeah.
I gotta say, man, you find some really obscure games that I've never heard of.
This is way more obscure. Last one. This is called Needy Girl Overdose.
Oh my god. I feel like
there goes our one viewer. They just
look
left.
at this thing. So it's the Japanese version called Needy Girl Overdose. They changed it to Needy Streamer Overload in America, and it is literally one of the best visual novel games I've ever played because there's like 25 different endings, and it's literally so you talk to your girlfriend online. You're helping her become like a million, get like pretty much what we're doing, like streaming, trying to get 1 million followers. And there's all these like different little paths she goes down psychologically. There's like stress level, mental darkness, affection towards you. So I've killed her once. I made her commit suicide, and she quit. She became a like a porn star in one of the endings. What else did I make her do?
You're a terrible human.
What else did I make her do?
I got one of them where she quit streaming altogether, and we just ran off and got married. So that was cool. But it is hilarious. It's like breaking the fourth wall with all these like, TikTok thoughts and OnlyFans girls. It's pretty hilarious. I love it.
It's pretty unique. That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You could live your innermost fantasies.
Yeah,
through the Switch.
Where do you find? I don't even want to know where you find this shit.
Dude, it's like Play Asia and all the things I follow online in terms of like Wario 64 and shit.
Just whichever one's gonna let you rub one out real quick or what?
No. See, that's the thing. It's not like that. It's not like that.
The cover art could have fooled me, brother.
I know. No.
I see a box of tissues on the bottom left corner of your screen.
Yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
No, man. I wish it had that effect on me still.
Well,
dude, I did get the third ending to Near Replicant. Oh, shout out to fucking Normandy FM that they're doing a whole playthrough of all the different endings with Near Replicant. Okay, here's the thing about Nier Automata and Near Replicant, and you guys would appreciate this because you love the Dark Souls games, all the Souls series and all that, and the lore behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Nier is about. So the only way I really deep dive into this shit is listening to podcasts and watching YouTube videos, man. besides playing the game, but you gain that appreciation for it because the lore is so good. It's just you have this like mind-blowing like oh my god moment because I've beaten it twice now. I'm trying to get the third ending, and yeah, dude, it's a really good story. My brother's
Was it
playing
your
with
first
me.
time
It's
going
like-
through it?
I
Like
beat
just
it.
recently?
No, I beat it a while ago, and then
Okay.
I put it down, and then I beat it again, and then I'm playing on the third time, and yeah, there's things that you realize that you didn't from the first time going through. The story completely changes, and my brother's like, he's playing with me. He's like, literally, I don't want to play any other video game ever again because there's nothing that competes with the story of this game. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you're right. I get it. I feel you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have given it another chance.
It's a lot of time, dude. I don't know. It's just a lot of dedication. I think that with the games you guys play and stuff, it's like you got to just pick your niche, you know?
I love how he's like, oh, you guys are missing out on the greatest story ever told. This fucking guy playing the girlfriend game is like, let me and my brother tell you what real video games are.
Sometimes
fuck God of War. Fuck God of War. Let's do the fucking girlfriend simulator. And also,
the girlfriend
fucking,
simulator is fun, though. It's so fun.
I would love to get to the end of Nier Automata, except the game is fucking boring. It's boring.
Yeah, dude. I guess some
leave
people
Torrey alone. He loves his game.
Dude, look. Okay, hold on. Where's she? Where's 2B? Do you see 2B?
She's on your right side.
Coordination. There you go, sir.
Dude, it's like opposite. Oh, and then I bought a that. I got that a display case finally on Amazon, like $150. It's dope.
There you go.
I like it.
Throw it up there.
Very nice.
All right. Well, I'm not playing anything super interesting. Just, a game that everybody's been waiting 11 years to fucking play, and that's College Football 25. Let's go. Football season. Yes, I'm the sports gamer guy out of the group. Nobody else, I don't think, touches sports games at all, but
I used to.
Yeah. I've been looking forward to it. It's really fun. Not really much to say about it. It's an EA football game. It's football. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's football.
Wait, can we see, are the people on the live stream or no?
Torrey.
Nobody cares about us.
No,
Yeah,
I have some
nobody there.
friends trying to watch us, and they're just talking shit about you guys, saying that you should stop talking shit. So I want to see it.
What are you talking about? No one's saying anything in the comments that I can see so far. Oh, unless they're on Twitch. I don't know if I can see the Twitch comments. I should be able to, but
it's a YouTube link. That's why I get confused.
Yeah. No, you should be able to post. Yeah, I can't, but I can't see them in the comments. So,
would you see the comments on StreamYard?
Yeah,
I would. Yeah.
But we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, we could always talk to each other on there. Text stuff to each other.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I have it set up, so there should be able to from both, but we will see. Yeah, nobody in the chat right now.
Damn.
All right. Well,
we just see one.
I don't know what they're posting on, but it's definitely not where we're at. So
that's weird. Okay, just for future stuff, I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Anyway, moving on. I guess that's pretty much it with what we're playing.
Wait, tell me about Evo. Or you guys already talked about Evo? I need to watch.
We already talked about Evo.
Never mind.
That was when you're off doing your nature retreat in Nicaragua or whatever you're doing.
Surfing, bro.
I do want to mention though that I have been playing some other stuff before.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I got the plat for Rise of the Ronin. I got the plat for Wolong. I finished all 3 DLCs.
Platinum Wolong already? Is it
already?
Short?
Yeah.
Is it short?
Shit.
No, it was probably like, well, it kind of is relatively, yes. I think it took me about 25 hours to platinum, and that includes all 3 DLCs that I 100%. So it is kind of short, I guess, when you look at it that way. And then I wanted to continue my Team Ninja run, so I downloaded Strangers of Paradise. I platinumed that game. That probably took me like 15 hours, 20 hours. Sure. It didn't take me too long.
Did you like it? Story-wise?
Story-wise, it was fine. I was just in it for the combat. And it was really cool because there's like 27 different classes, and they all kind of play differently. So it was fun to experiment, and it kind of encourages you to experiment, to kind of find out what you like, and you get more skills as you progress.
Hey, what up, Brandon? Yeah. So
Ew.
Tori, this is just proof positive that it's not us.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just keep talking shit until someone can figure out how to comment on a YouTube video. Oh shit.
Yeah. So I was gonna start Neo 2, but I decided to take a break, and I went to the original Final Fantasy, and I played that for the
Okay.
very first time.
So
Heroes
good.
of Light. Let's go.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I wanted to compare
Boy.
the differences between Origin and
Yeah.
this one.
How-
Speaking of boring, I listen. I talk shit about Nier Automata, and it's like it's tongue in cheek, but the original Final Fantasy is so like bare bones and basic. It's
I love
pretty-
it. You're talking
it's
about
so it's one of
chaos at the end.
the, okay. Listen, we're gonna have to do a Final Fantasy tier list because
I'm down for that. I
Final
love
Fantasy
tier list.
1 is
Yeah.
like maybe the worst.
No, it's not. 2 is the worst.
Maybe the worst.
2 is
Two
the
is-
worst. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then what's the second worst? 1.
13. No, Lightning Returns. Lightning
Bro,
Yeah,
Returns.
like,
I would
I heard they're gonna
garbage.
make a remake of 13.
I would
which
rather
I hope they do.
rather play 13 or Lightning Returns over having to suck it up
Oh,
through
what
the.
is the war?
Yeah. What up, Zach? Thanks for joining us. Zach,
Yeah, I guess
my
fine.
man from the 49ers Hive. We
Oh, very
talk football
nice.
together. Welcome in.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Jordan H.
That's-
What's up,
that's
brother?
My boy, I think.
Oh, that's your boy. Okay. Hey, he figured it out. Good job. Welcome,
Figured it
Jordan.
out.
Welcome, Jordan. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 is it's just the story is so like cookie cutter. It's literally scraped out of like version 1.1 of like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's pretty
You know.
simple.
4 unnamed heroes go on an adventure. You have a knight, a mage, whatever the fuck, you know. It's boring.
Yeah,
It's
it was-
not.
I mean,
It's not what it became. I think 3 was a big step up, but I think like 4 is the one where you're just like, oh shit, this can really be something, you know. And then we
Yeah.
get 5. 5 was like
Yeah.
whatever. 6 amazing. 6 probably one of my favorites.
mhm.
So
I think the golden.
how
era
is
was, like,
how is
6,
Tori
7,
the only
8,
good
9.
looking on the screen?
Oh wow. That's your friend, right?
I don't
Is-
know who that is. What are you talking about?
Tori, is he under your desk right now?
Yeah. Jordan, get out of there, dude. They know.
Shit.
The jig is up. The jig is up.
Oh man.
Everybody looks good when they're in 480p, dude. Like shit.
I know, dude. This camera you gave me is awesome.
I like that. That's
Oh,
funny.
man. Yeah. That's all right. He can be good looking.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, like, Final Fantasy 1 was the one that saved the company, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it
For sure.
exists because
Yeah,
we wouldn't
so-
have had 7, 8, 9, 10, all the great ones after that.
Compare it to the Origins one. Like, I want to play that, but in terms of story, like, do they expand on it? Do they make it more intriguing?
They kind of go into more of the Lufenians that were kind of. It's different though, because like with Jack, he basically lost all his memories and he's trying to recapture them as the game goes on.
Okay.
And he holds like this dark crystal with him, so they kind of expand more on that. I wouldn't even say expand; they kind of add to it. It's like their own little twist to it. So I wouldn't even say it's faithful. Like the general plot is the same, but there's a lot of new
Tyrone,
things
you
to
guys
it.
need to lift some weights. Is this your other friend?
I don't know who Tyrone is, dude. Dude, we're going viral already.
Oh shit.
Tyrone.
I love that.
Tori, go lift some more weights, bro. You're getting
lift
small.
all day, bro. Come on.
Getting
I know.
small.
I'm gonna lift tomorrow.
He must be
He's
talking
talking
about
to you
us.
guys. I think he's talking about you guys.
He must, yeah, definitely talking about us.
Yeah.
I drive by a gym all the time though, so I got that going. For
Wait,
me.
no, dude, Matt, you've been working out. That's what
I
you
have
told me.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been.
How's
You
that?
been doing your bun busters or what?
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, I gotta listen. My child is getting large, so I need to be able to carry her around. You know,
Yeah.
Jordan's.
just from the top right is the before, the top left is the after. What the fuck?
Look, I got the salt and pepper. He's talking about my salt and pepper beer.
Yeah, baby.
Listen, this is how I feel about somebody with gray hair in their beard because I got some coming in too. Like for me, I'm not gonna color. I earn that shit. I earn those grays. You know
I
what I mean?
agree.
Like,
I will tell
Yeah.
you, Jordan, that this was completely black, and then I had twins. Once I
Yeah.
had my twins, and then everything started
Best
going gray,
overload, baby.
except my bush. My bush is not gray.
oh Jesus Christ!
Did not need that.
It's like, we talking about video games here or what? What's happening?
Oh man, we're
Get
just
back
having
on
a good time.
I
All
know.
right, what else you guys been playing?
So moving on. So you were talking about Origins. That game looks like the worst style of. It looks so bad that it looks entertaining. Like I feel
I
like
gotta
they
say though,
purposefully like made the dialogue really shitty like that.
the
But-
pixel remaster makes it look pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it looks
yeah.
more vibrant. It looks more alive. Like
Oh,
the,
dude,
the
the
ocean,
pixel
the ocean
remaster.
shimmers, like the way they did the pixels with it. The
Yeah.
ocean shimmers and
The music.
I don't know. It looks and the music is completely
The music
redone.
is so good.
Yeah, it sounds
Yep.
pretty good.
And you can fast forward it, dude. You can beat that game lickety split.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I did like 4 times experience. I did 4 times Gil. So I didn't care.
Can someone translate this to English for me? This is like
You
the
are
worst.
child. You are
You
large.
You are large.
You are large.
Fucking.
I mean,
I don't get it.
whatever.
What?
I don't. I mean, we're all different shapes and sizes, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
You can't.
What
see
a what an unintentional self own.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
shit.
got a full on dad bod. We're all kind of different.
Yeah, man.
They're both dads. I'm
Yeah.
not dad.
Yeah.
So you guys get to be
Um,
dads.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you gotta do it. Yeah. So Square Enix. Speaking of,
Nothing but Niners.
what are we talking about here, fellas? Does anybody actually play campaign mode in COD? Dude, you show me a good campaign mode in COD, I might play it.
Yeah.
I'll play what is it? Black Ops 6 coming out?
Oh yeah, that's coming out soon.
It's like set in the 80s and has, Ronald Reagan and shit in it. That looks kind of interesting. So I played the last Call of Duty Black Ops and it was set in like the 70s or 60s or whatever, and like Nixon was in it or whatever the fuck it was. That was kind of cool.
The last one I played was Black Ops Cold War, and that was
Okay.
Like when the
Maybe
PS5
that was
launched.
it. Maybe that was it. That was the one. Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
that
think
was
it's
set in. Yeah.
I just
They're
can't,
good.
can't install it. It's like 150 gigs now. It's like
That's the other
a little,
thing.
too ridiculous. My PS5.
It's like
really-
which
holds
one
so
do you
much.
want to install? Like, yeah, do you want to install the campaign or do you want to install multiplayer? And I'm like, fuck multiplayer. I'm okay. I don't want to.
Yeah. But-
Tyrone asks, what console do you guys use? And he says Steam Deck. I do have a Steam Deck.
I want to get one, dude. All the visual novels are on Steam Deck.
Yeah. I mainly
Are
have
on
PS5.
Steam,
Well, Steam, yeah.
right? Yeah.
Mm.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell you guys. Check this out. Chain Decos. You know Chain Decos?
Yes.
Okay. Pre-ordered the physical
Okay.
from whatever the fuck the company's called. It's been almost a year since they're supposed to make this thing and send it out. Get an email from them saying, sorry for the delay. Here's a free Steam code. So I've
For
been
Chain
playing it.
Decos?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's so good. I totally forgot I was playing this game. Dude, you guys need to play Chrono Trigger and then play this. It is amazing. It is so good. Like,
That seems like a good game for Steam Deck.
it's so good.
Yeah.
They
Like
make
just chill in bed.
oh dude, it's so chill. The music's great. The game, okay, the graphics are meh. They're like,
It's pixelated, isn't it?
it's pixelated. It's like
That's
Chrono
fine.
Trigger
Yeah.
style, but they make like, active time battle, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much we call it like the oh my god, I can't think right now. Like you can see when the enemy's going to attack next, and you can do certain things. But every time after every battle, they reset. You get your full health. You don't have to like potion up or anything bullshit like that. They make the gameplay is designed towards like super fun and quick, and not that tedious. Maybe to
Yeah.
say.
Did you ever play Sea of Stars?
I'm waiting to play that.
I'm wondering how that was.
I
think-
played the demo. I really
That's
liked it, but
That's another one that's like a spiritual successor.
Yeah, there's some DLC coming out for that one soon, and I'm trying to wait. And yeah, I'll probably play it eventually. I really like the demo in that game. I love Sea of
Yeah.
Stars. The demo's really
Tyrone wants to know what console we use.
Yeah.
I'm
So
mainly
to get
a
back to this
PS5 guy.
question,
So if you look on my
PS5 guy.
PS5,
Yep.
Yeah.
Frenchie's PS5 guy. Tori is the Switch connoisseur. I'm
Yeah, dude.
pretty platform agnostic. I have a PS5, a PC. You keep showing that crazy ass shit, man.
It's called Tsukihime.
Tsukimi.
Tsukihime. A piece of blue glass moon.
Tyro, if you don't have a Steam Deck, you ain't black.
Well, I guess Matt is black.
Matt is definitely
No,
black.
no. He didn't say if you. He didn't say if you do have a Steam Deck, you are black. He just said if you don't have one, you're not.
No, I don't have one.
Okay, I don't want to
need
put words in anybody's mouth here.
one. I want one, but Steam Deck
But-
2's coming out, dude.
Yeah. So I have PS5. I have a high-end PC. I have the Steam Deck. I have the Switch. The only thing I don't have is Xbox, because I have a PC, so it's pretty redundant.
Yeah,
Don't
I have
need
a
any of that
Switch.
stuff.
I have a PC. I had a Series S, but I traded it in. Bought some games, but
Yeah. Sounds
I
about
feel
right.
like having a PC is like there's no need for an Xbox at this point, because I can just
You just get. And by the way, with Microsoft upping the price on their Game Pass services, actually PC Game Pass has the best value proposition. I think it's like $12, and you still get all the games day one. So,
And if you're a Verizon person like me, you get free
you get it
months
for free. Yeah,
every now and then. Like every quarter, they send me a free month,
yeah.
so it's nice.
That reminds me of my wife. She signed up for Panera. She would get free coffee every day or whatever. And it was supposed to be like a 3-month promotion. And then after the 3 months, they started charging you a subscription fee. It's like their mug club or whatever. Right. Every time she goes to cancel it, they're like, "Oh, you're going to cancel? Well, would you like another 3 free months to just stay on?" And so she's had that shit for like 4 years of just one free coffee every day at Panera, because every time she goes to cancel it because she's going to run out of the free, they just give her more free. I'm just like, okay.
Can you go from Panera to Panera and get coffee?
It keeps track. So you get one,
and
it keeps track of the other locations or whatever. But yeah, but I wonder if it's kind of like that whole Costco hot dog, $1.25 or whatever. So
yeah.
Tyrone, you got that OLED Steam Deck, bro. You could have just like said that out loud, you know. Right?
No. Oh yeah. Sorry.
You are on camera.
I like.
Right. Trying to have a side conversation.
Oh shit! Oh my god! All right. We were talking about Final Fantasy. Square Enix announced that they could be switching to Unreal Engine 5 for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. They're going to explore whether the changing engines would accelerate the game's development. I personally think that it probably would. What engine are they using right now?
Unreal Engine 4.
Is it 4?
Okay.
Is it just the one below?
Yeah, I mean, I think Unreal Engine 4, if that's the engine that they're using, obviously they came out with 5, which means support for 4 is going to start going by the wayside. It's going to be a much less often updated engine. And the transition from 4 to 5, particularly staying within the same company, should be a not difficult one. And hopefully that'll lead to better performance. One area where both Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth were a little bit lackluster was in the frame rate in some of the modes. So what do you guys think of this? Torrey, I know that you probably don't want to hear anything about Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3 after your ordeal with Rebirth and how much you hate that thing now. But what do you think?
The game's really good. No, I'm not gonna say it's. I'm gonna. Okay, third one. I am soaking that in. I'm not gonna go so fast when I did with Rebirth or Remake or whatever. I'm just hoping that the same team stays through the entire thing, as in going from the second whatever into the third, because I just don't want it to get ruined. I want it to be good. I want it to be consistent with everything.
I think it will be. I think the team that made the first one, Remake, made Rebirth, and I'm pretty sure that same trajectory is going to happen. I am a big proponent of them using Unreal Engine 5 because we saw the faces on Rebirth on performance mode. Just something was off. There's like texture pop in, and I feel like if you're going to release a game, let's say it comes out in 2028. Like, do you really want an Unreal Engine 4 game coming out in 2028? I don't care if it takes an extra year of development time for them to like learn the new engine. I feel like it's worth it. Like, go out with a bang, make the best possible game you can make.
Yeah.
Unreal, though, is pretty well known for making their engines fairly easy to use, fairly ubiquitous amongst the industry, and you can go back and forth. And I think a lot of people are heading to Unreal. Besides Decima, which is the engine that Death Stranding was on, Horizon, and a couple of those other games, I feel like everybody's going to Unreal these days. People avoided it for the longest time because I think Unreal charges it's like 5% or whatever. But Sony's now also an investor into the Unreal Engine, so they should get some of that back. But at the end of the day, whatever you got to do to make it easier, whatever you got to do, and like you said, the faces on performance mode in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it looked like if you were wearing glasses and like you just got a smudge on the glasses with how soft and like melted they looked.
Yeah.
It was just weird looking. I
Part of it
don't
has
know.
to do with the open world, but still,
Sure.
I don't think that's a good enough reason. It did not look good at times.
But here's the other thing, because for as good as the backgrounds looked, I think you can do even better when you're talking about Unreal Engine 5, because they have all those like particle physics and stuff. And think about what is going to be coming for this third part of the game. We're getting the weapon fights for sure. So if you can get like a fatty weapon fight with all the Unreal 5 accoutrement and all that good stuff, Jesus Christ, dude, it's going to look good.
Yeah, those weapon fights have to be a spectacle, you know, like almost like a Shadow of the Colossus thing, where you have this big giant thing in front of you and you're trying to climb it. Maybe have like multi-tiered fights.
Yeah,
maybe like like Advent Children, where they're all helping each other get to the top and take out Bahamut. Remember that scene?
Yeah. Is it our game of the year still, fellas? Is it game of the year for you? Yes,
100%.
Now you were so mad at this game. You're like, I don't want to play this piece of shit. Not as mad as you were at Elden Ring, where you actually snapped your physical disc, which I still think is wild to me. You could have given that to a person who was like, "Boy, I wish I could play Elden Ring, but I just can't buy it right now."
I could have given it to Torrey.
Gave it away.
Could have given it to me. I have it actually,
but it so anguished you that you were like, "I can't impose this on anyone else," and you snapped your disc. That's wild to me.
Here's the thing, I hated the ending of FF7 Rebirth. I have grown to accept it. That was probably the only thing I really didn't like of the game.
Okay.
So I'm okay with it now. And when I look back on it, I feel like that game did the most. It was the most complete package. Like there was just so much meat there.
Yeah.
It had the music, it had the combat, it had the side content, it had the story, the characters, like everything was perfect. Like I haven't seen a game this year go so hard than FF7 Rebirth. There was a lot of other games I enjoyed, like Stellar Blade and Rise of the Ronin was pretty awesome. Like, but FF7 Rebirth was just another tier. Like, I don't know any other game that can top that.
So basically, what you're saying is you had an emotional reaction to the ending because you didn't like it, but then upon reflection, you were like, "Oh, okay." Almost like when I told you it's part 2. Don't judge it yet until you see all 3.
No, I still don't like the ending, and I did
think
have
it's
an
better
emotional
than
reaction.
the first one. I think it's better than Remake. The ending. What do you think?
I agree.
I think it's better than Remake.
I agree. Remake it was too convoluted.
I don't know.
And Remake, was it?
Not really.
Well,
what are you talking about? Okay, hold on. Spoiler alert, everybody. Hold on. If you like, plug your ears. La 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 la.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake.
You're telling me that this ending was more convoluted than Cloud walking out with his entire party and also walking back into the city with Zack, and they pass each other by. That's less convoluted than what this game was, because I feel like this game ends off exactly where the others ended, with just some stuff that you're unsure about. Like literally where they are is where you would be in the original. Where we left in Remake was nowhere near where we left in the original when you left Midgar.
Yeah, but the thing with Remake is like once you finish that game, you knew that, hey, we made a change. Like anything is possible going forward. So things aren't going to be the same.
True.
And it was kind of like, okay, well, let's go on this ride. Let's see what happens. With the way Rebirth ended, I didn't like the way they cut Aerith. Like it was like, oh, look, not Zack. Cloud saved her, and then it shows her dead, and then it shows her like putting her hand on Cloud's face, and then it shows her dying again, and all of a sudden she's fighting with you, and then the party sees her dead again, and then all of a sudden she's a ghost. It's like, dude, the first
it's
time
not convoluted. You just have to put like 2 seconds of thought into it.
Yeah, it's not convoluted.
But going through it for the first time, it was really annoying because you had like this 45-minute boss rush fight, and you're just trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Yeah, sure. Upon reflection, when you think about it, like, yeah, you can figure it out. Like, Eris is dead, party's going on, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. That's just me. Right. It's my pure emotions. Okay,
dude, it's all about Queen's Blood, bro. Queen's Blood.
They played the Queen's Blood song at the concert, at the orchestra concert. That's cool.
Dude.
They played
That's
some
cool.
funky stuff, man. They played like the Costa del Sol song. They played the Gold Saucer
I
songs.
forgot you went to
yeah.
that. I'm so jealous.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna
was
go to that.
cool.
I'm
They
so
It's going to the
finished off-
16 one,
Man, I'm
man.
stoked for
16 will be
16.
sweet too.
I still got to beat 16. Maybe I should try to beat that before we go.
Play it on PC, bro. It's gonna be 160 frames per second.
I think my
Yeah.
PC can do it, dude.
No?
PS5 is probably stronger. Yeah.
Then your PC?
I think so.
That sucks,
Yeah.
man.
I know.
Well, Torrey Pines, is it your game of the year?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
far?
it has to be. Yeah, because I put so many hours into that game. Like, it drove me in. Even though I felt a little bit pressured from you two to beat it. Just a little bit.
We didn't put that on you. You put that on yourself, sir.
No, you're like, we got to talk about the ending. We got to talk about the ending. And I'm like, I just want to soak it in, man. I can't put in like 8 hours a day in this fucking game. But I get it. I get it. I do wish, I wish I would have done more of the side quests towards the end, because I know you get like, you fight like Gilgamesh and like all these crazy things. But no, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it definitely is game of the year. Like, it has to win. Yeah.
Tori, I'm going to put you on blast right now, okay?
Okay, blast me up.
You ready? You ready for this?
I'm glad you
Here we go.
prepared me. I appreciate that you prepared me before, because if it was Matt, he doesn't prepare. He just blasts.
No, this
I
is all
just
fun
go.
and games, but I'm going to put you on blast here, okay? I'm a big trophy guy, right?
Yeah, you are,
So-
dude. You got to tell me your lifestyle. How do you do this? Tell me. What do
I don't know.
what do you do?
I've just been doing it for so long that like I game plan as I play. So like in the back of
Yeah.
my mind, I kind of know like what to look for and what to do.
Okay.
But sometimes I like looking at other people's trophy lists.
Oh no.
You looked at my trophy list?
I looked at Matt's. I'm like, okay, cool. He plays a lot of games. I look at yours. I just have a question for you.
What is
boy.
the trophy? Oh, no.
Did you actually finish the game, or did you
Yeah.
watch the ending?
No, I finished it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because
No, I
don't.
swear to God.
Uh-oh.
You don't have the
Listen.
trophies for the beating the last chapter.
Okay, this is why. I took my PS5 to my friend's place out in the desert in San Diego, and there was no internet connection. I didn't have it connected to the internet.
Okay.
But literally it was up till 2:30 in the fucking morning to beat that fucking game. My friend was watching me. We're out Braga Springs, and he was high as fuck. And he was just sitting there just like, holy
Pause.
shit, dude. Holy shit, video games have been like
Okay, blast me up, bro. Pause. Damn.
No, I definitely
Whoops.
I don't know. That's bullshit. Why didn't I get the trophy? Because
Okay, did you turn it back on when you got back into town? Like, did you load your save file? Load that. Load your save file.
That shit.
Yeah, but you have to
might need to
load the
manu-
Final
you
Fantasy.
have to
Go back
manually
into.
sync.
Hold on. Go back into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Load up the game. Load up your save that you finished, because you saved
Okay.
after you beat it, right?
Yeah.
With internet
Yeah,
connection,
'cause
that trophy should
Get a
pop
new
right
Game
away.
Plus at the end.
So we know if you do it tonight, and we know if that trophy ain't popped tomorrow, that you watch the ending. And we
Dude,
got another game for the graveyard.
Dude, I'm not. I
Okay.
swear to
Also,
God, I
if
think
that
I
doesn't work, you can just go to the trophy menu and then
Yeah.
hit options, and you can sync. You can sync your trophies manually.
There you go.
That's probably
Okay.
like a surefire way of doing it.
All right.
But I just
Oof.
thought that was funny.
Yeah.
So wait, I have to actually put the disc in the thing, right?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, good.
Just
I'm lazy. I don't wanna
yeah,
put the
do
disc
that.
in the machine.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
All right.
I bet you
What do we,
30 minutes after this, when we ask him, he'll be like, I forgot.
I know I really don't care about the trophies, but I'll try to do it. I'll turn on my PS5 and you guys can help me with that or something.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. As the
What's
only
next?
connoisseur of PSVR 2, there's a PC adapter. Apparently, there's some issues with it. Pierre, what are you saying?
I don't have the adapter yet, but from what I've been hearing is there's a lot of Bluetooth
Tyrone,
connectivity.
dude.
Tyrone, Jesus Christ.
Who's Tyrone? I like this guy.
I don't know. But
Oh, boy.
He's starting
but I
to-
agree. I agree with Tyrone.
Oh, hell no.
Tyrone. You're the man, Tyrone.
It's a meta game. Anyways,
Sorry.
so I guess there's been Bluetooth connectivity issues, and people are just having a difficult time doing the initial setup, getting the controllers working with it, and I guess they've been a little laggy and whatnot. Which begs the question, like, why didn't they have the Bluetooth adapter in the actual box that you're buying? And they don't even include a display port cable. You have to buy that separately.
Proprietary, bro.
I don't know, man.
That's
I
how
have yet
Sony
to
is,
try it.
man. PSVR 1 Let's use Move controllers that haven't been used in 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
You know?
But the thing is, like, it's not compatible with everybody's Bluetooth that's on their motherboard. Some people have to buy the adapter separately, like, and plug it in USB.
You know why that is, right? Because Sony actually thought this fucking thing was going to sell, and that they wouldn't have to put it on PC.
Yeah.
But then you have stuff like, what is it, the MetaQuest and like the Oculus, whatever, that doesn't need a box, that doesn't need any. One of the Oculus doesn't need anything. You just put the headset on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just put the headset on. So how is PSVR 2 going to compete with that?
That's like the outlier. Like, that's probably the easiest way to get into VR. Just get a MetaQuest 3.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'd be down
for
for
sure.
that.
But when you're chasing a niche audience to begin with, why wouldn't you make it the easiest possible to get in?
Yeah.
That's my only thing.
Yeah. So
Could we play, if I got a MetaQuest 3, could we play games together?
me and you?
Is there like multiplayer
Yeah, is there, like,
for
online?
VR?
Yeah.
I think there's some games that are like what are they, cross-platform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd be down to do that. I miss my VR.
Interesting.
Dude,
I
you
have
know
a
what game we should all play together?
Oh boy.
What's that?
Here we go.
Warhammer 40K Space
Oh.
Marine 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Is that
It's
Gears of War looking?
It's that one. It's Unreal Engine 5, Gears of War looking. There's like hundreds of enemies on the screen, and
Yeah.
it's a 3-player co-op campaign.
That looks dope. I'd be down.
That'd be fun.
PS5, right? I can get it.
Yeah, PS5.
Not on Switch though.
Definitely not on Switch.
Have you seen? Okay, so a friend showed me this the other day. He showed me a trailer for a game called Kingmakers. Have you seen this shit?
No.
No.
Oh my god. Hold
You
on.
pull it up?
All right.
You pull it up?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up.
I
I'm
love that
gonna
you
pull
can
it
do
up.
this now.
Hey, hold up. I want to know
pull
what
up more
I want to
things.
know what Tyrone thinks of Kingmakers.
Tyrone, what do you think of Kingmakers, bro? Is that the same game as
Oh,
Baby Makers?
No, definitely not.
Damn.
Kingmakers.
Okay.
Are
Are
you
you
guys
guys
ready?
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's watch it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Holy shit.
I love the
This
live
game
stream.
looks
I think we should do that.
crazy.
Live stream's the way to go. Kingmakers official now.
We don't know where he came from. But I'll tell you, he built our village.
I just
into
want
a
to say this idea
He's the
is
one who
fucking
trained
incredible.
our
Dope.
army, who grew us into an empire.
Wait for it.
I don't know where he's from. But if you think you can stop him, you're already dead.
What? What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What the heck? What the fuck? Oh no, dude! Is this
What the hell is this?
fucking
Bro,
like,
I don't know, but it looks so fucking fun.
this is fucking
It's a
Army
completely
of Darkness,
ridiculous
bro.
game. Yeah.
This is the Evil Dead 3 Army of Darkness, the game.
I thought this was going to be a strategy game.
That looks so sick. I love it, dude. Some guy from the future just going around killing everybody on the battlefield.
It's like if Helldivers was a comedy.
Bro.
Dude, and you can zoom out like the RTS, or do you
Yeah.
like?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, there's a fucking helicopter. Oh my god.
People of
Stop.
the future.
All
I
right.
hope he can save
Is
his
this
own.
out
That's
already?
too overpowered.
Oh, plot twist.
What the fuck?
You're in the future, buddy.
All right, so this is
Comes out in
What?
December.
comes out in December. This is oh my god, never mind.
Can you believe
Or-
that shit? What a crazy ass game.
It's pretty
That game looks
intense.
Dope.
Super wild.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
gonna be the new PUBG when it comes out. Everyone's gonna be playing it.
It's gonna be something. That's for sure.
Is it gonna be multiplayer? Probably.
Probably. No.
Maybe not.
I don't know. I feel like it would be because the only way to make it multiplayer is if it's like an asymmetric multiplayer game or whatever. I don't
I
know
feel
how
like-
you would do that.
That's the game. That's what Assassin's Creed should have been.
I guess. I
don't know.
guess.
I don't know how
At
that
some
relates.
point. Yeah.
Just
Any VR showcase highlights for you, Frenchie, that you
Um,
saw from the VR?
I'll just say this. I'm just going to list a bunch of games because I know you
Okay.
guys aren't into it. But
I
Hitman 3,
would be if I didn't get
Yeah.
deathly ill from it.
okay. You're
Yeah, so
not into my games either, bro.
Nah. Hitman 3 is going to be a MetaQuest exclusive.
Amazing game.
Arizona Sunshine remake. So it's like a zombie shooter in Arizona. Frenzies is a multiplayer game by the developers of Synapse, which is my favorite VR game ever. They're also making another game called Vendetta Forever. The old game Flat Out, that racing game.
Oh,
That's going to be going to VR. So there's this VR studio called Flat to VR where they take flat games and kind of make their own VR version of it.
Sure.
Which is really cool. So they're kind of working on a bunch of things. I do have a bunch of games on my list that I'm going to get at some point. Wanderer, Fragments of Fate, Metal Hellsinger, Max Mustard, Vendetta Forever, I already mentioned, Behemoth. So there's a lot of VR games coming out by the end of the year. So I'm really excited.
That's good, man. Like I said, I'd play them if I didn't get deathly ill.
Oh man, I can do anything in VR. I can do except yeah, but I don't get any of that.
Mute button there, Torrey Pines. Mute button.
I have to press my.
Nope. There's one on StreamYard there, brother, right down there at the bottom.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Okay,
so
next one.
We got a big PS game. Okay, speaking of ill, right? We're going to talk about the ill state of Xbox. Looks like there is going to be a large Xbox name, big Xbox Game Studios game announced for the PS5 next week, according to Shinobi602, who's like a well-known person in the industry on Twitter, like a leaker, like, reports different things. Supposed to be a big one. What do we think this is? What do we think it's not? Tori, any insight into what could be coming?
No. What's the Xbox guy? He's full of shit.
Phil Spencer?
Phil Spencer sucks.
Yeah.
And he lies.
There you go.
I don't trust him.
Yeah. He's a salesman.
Yeah.
He's a salesman. You can't trust him. Anyways, we know what this game is. They already announced it.
What do you mean?
Well, they did on Gamescom today.
Yeah, it's
right?
Indiana Jones. Temple of Circle something. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. That's right. And it's not going to launch day and date for PS5. It'll come to PS5 in 2025.
And the Great Circle.
It will be Xbox and PC at off rip. I'm just going to play it on PC and just get it over with.
Yeah, it looked a little rough at first, a little kind of stiff, but Machine Games is making it, and they're the ones that made the Wolfenstein games. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I might look into this game. We'll see. The last trailer they showed was pretty okay.
I kind of like the idea of Indiana Jones from a first-person perspective, though. That's kind of cool.
That is cool. I like that idea as well.
Yeah, I think I would have preferred a third-person angle, but I know that there's certain parts where you're grappling or whatever that it does kind of go to third person. It kind of goes between first and third. It kind of reminds me of the old Indiana Jones game on the original Xbox. I don't know if you guys ever played that. It was like a guilty pleasure of mine.
Oh no, I never played it.
Yeah, it was kind of like Uncharted style third person action game. But yeah, we'll see what comes of this. But the whole slate is coming. That's what they say on Twitter.
That's right. Next up, September 17th, free with PS Plus Extra and Premium, The Plucky Squire.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Cool.
It's like a cool looking, like it's a very graphically pleasing game to me. It looks like so I'm a big fan of Cuphead, and Cuphead was after like 1930s animation. This looks more out of like 1960s or 70s style animation. Think like character faces and the like of like the Jetsons, where like that's how they draw the characters. Very cool, very simplistic style. Very cool, like just aesthetic overall. Very watercolory. And it looks like a fun game. What do you guys make of this one?
This was on my list. I'm really excited. I was going to buy it straight up, but now that I have it on PlayStation Plus, I might as well just,
might as well.
I don't even have the option to buy it because once you're subscribed, you can't really purchase the game unless they change that. I'm not sure. Anyways, I think the game looks really cool because, one moment you're playing like a Zelda game, like the NES Zelda game, and then all of a sudden it'll switch to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Yeah.
And then it goes to like a Resogun side-scrolling shooter. There's a lot of variety in the gameplay. And I love the fact that you can get out of the book and then you're in a 3D platforming space, which is awesome. So this is a game that I'm going to love playing. My kids are looking forward to it. So it's really nice and lighthearted. Definitely something I would like to get into after Warhammer. I'm kind of going between so I'm going Wukong, Astrobot, Warhammer, Plucky
Oh, yeah.
Squire.
When's
kind of changing
Astrobot
that.
come out?
September 6th.
September 6th.
Oh, that game looks. I'm excited for you. You should review that, Frenchie. I want to hear that.
I love me some Astrobot, especially the VR game on.
And you got to
PSVR.
play it with the Astrobot controller.
I ordered 2 of those bitches.
Oh, I got one myself.
When's that come out? Because I want to see that shit.
The controller?
Same day.
Yeah.
Same day? Oh,
Yeah.
dude. All right, you guys better pull those up.
I told my kids they cannot use it unless they wash their hands because the analog sticks are white, the whole controller is white, the triggers are
Right.
white.
You got to wear gloves to play. You got to
Mhm.
wear gloves.
But that's why I bought 2. I'm keeping 1 in the box.
That's
It's like a
yeah.
collectible.
Aren't they like 80
Yeah.
bucks?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, they
This
were
is
sold
80
out.
bucks, dude. This is 80 bucks. Okay.
That's
Now
worth
it's
it.
Like 200 because it's sold out, fellas.
It's just a nice shiny
That
box.
that is the 3rd time he's held that up. He couldn't have just said the name of the game that he's told us 4 times.
Just
Nope,
saying.
anything to hold up the titty anime
I'm
box.
just saying.
Dude, he could say what the name was, and I still don't remember.
Yeah,
What was it called? Some dumb fuck? I can't remember what you said.
Sukihime. Sukihime. God damn it.
lots of tite. Yeah,
Lots of
got
titties.
it.
That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Sukumi
got
Wang.
Yeah.
Sukihime. God damn it. I'm moving to Japan.
Oh man,
I can't handle you guys.
I
anymore.
can't stop thinking about that just for men comment. That shit
I
was
know.
funny.
That was
it
good.
was funny.
Wait, who
that
said
was a
that?
good
So
one.
true. He said, "I'm like
That was a good
Oh,
one.
Jordan
before,
said that.
Matt
Jordan
is after."
said that. That was a good one. Yeah,
That was a good one. Good job,
definitely.
Jordan.
Jordan.
That was a great one.
All right, congratulations, Jordan. Until Dawn comes out PS5, PC on October 4th.
Stupid.
Rebuilt, enhanced.
No.
You know,
Yeah, I'm good.
Why is it $60?
allegedly still terrifying.
Should be 30 or 20.
Yeah.
Should be $30.
Yeah. They're really like doing a lot though. They're like redoing the faces and the animations and
Okay.
things like that. I think that they are opening up exploration on it a bit so that it's not just as linear as it was. They actually have you explore the area before moving on to the next like story beats. They move the collectible location, so it's not just another thing of like, oh, I know where this collectible is and you go through it. They're trying to encourage everybody to play through it again. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something else in there that they're trying to keep secret. Good for it's not being made by Ready at Dawn. It's being made by
No, not Ready at Dawn. Supermassive Games.
Supermassive. I'm sorry. Who's
Yeah.
making it though? They're not making it. Supermassive isn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like some port studio.
It is a port studio. Let's see. Until
I was into the original, though. I played the crap out of the original Until John.
Yeah,
I liked it.
let's
It was
see.
super
Let's see.
different.
Ballistic Moon.
Ballistic Moon. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what else. they
So
made, but-
sounds like they're trying to take it up into a different stratosphere in terms of not necessarily a ground up remake, but enough of a remake that it kind of I don't want to bash the price of it too much because it sounds like they've taken a lot of care into what they're doing. Ready at Dawn just popped into my head because that studio was just closed. They made the order 1886, but they were just closed down. So
sad.
RIP to your jobs.
Yeah, Until Dawn was pretty cool. I played it at launch, and then a couple of years later, I did a second playthrough just to clean up. I got the platinum eventually, so I really don't have any itch to play it again for a third time. But if it's a game that you guys haven't ever played, I'd definitely recommend it. It's probably the best game that they've done. I feel like everything they've done after that hasn't really quite hit that same goodness, that same tier, that quality. I felt like the Quarry was a little lackluster. Man of Dawn and all these Dark Pictures anthology, they're just not as good as Until Dawn. So if you haven't played it, I'd recommend it, but I'm not going to play it a third time. I'm good.
No, I'm all set too. I played it once. That was enough.
Well,
I do think that it's really cool though that Remy Malik is in it along with like Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, these are like actual stars. Like Remy Malik wasn't as well known at the time, but now he's like an Oscar winner, and they're just gonna throw out a game with his face in it still, which is kind of cool. But we'll see. We will see.
You guys see
I wonder how
this?
the licensing went for that. Like if they're gonna get royalties or something.
Got to be like a perpetuity thing, right? Where you just take royalties. Like there's no time. Like listen to this. You signed over your image and likeness. Like this is where it is. So
yeah.
What about the Silent Hill 2 remake? You guys see that?
Dude,
yeah, it's like dog shit.
wait, initially
Really?
it did. Have you seen the last trailer for it?
Way better
I
now,
need to.
bro.
I need to see the new trailer because it didn't look good to me.
You should bring
So
it up
good.
because that game did look like dog shit. I
Okay.
felt like the protagonist looked like a Wish version of Leon S. Kennedy.
It
Yeah.
posted it like yesterday,
He looked terrible.
2 days ago or something.
Yeah, it was at Gamescom, I think.
Yeah,
Let's
It
see.
looks pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay,
I'm
so-
excited for it. I love Silent Hill 2. I played the crap out of that one. That was the only Silent Hill I actually finished. It's really good.
I don't know if it's a trailer, or if it's just like a gameplay demonstration.
It's a gameplay
Oh
demonstration.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! It's like 27 minutes. I'll play some of this, but we can't.
Yeah,
do the whole
just play
thing.
the first like few minutes of it, and then you'll see. Or you know what? No, there was a trailer. There was a trailer. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll play this. I will play this.
There's a story trailer. It's 3 minutes and 31 seconds long.
I just want to see some of this gameplay because, like, I don't care about the story trailer. Like, I know the story of Silent Hill 2. I don't need to revisit that. What I want to see is gameplay because if the gameplay doesn't look good, then
It looks good though. Like they captured like the energy and spirit of the
Did you
game.
ever play the original, Matt? Yeah.
yeah.
His run looks a little stiff, but that's okay.
That's the thing. I like it that they're not like changing into like Resident Evil 4, those remakes.
There you go, Matt. Are you sold now? Look at that
Sold,
gameplay.
Look at that nutrition supplement.
They forgot to give it a name.
I don't care. I think it looks dope. I'm down to play it again.
This
I
might be
saw-
a for sale game for me. I don't know if I'm gonna play this one right off the bat.
Oh yeah, I won't either.
Maybe like Black Friday sale.
This is not a
I want to see
like
the
I-
pyramid, bro.
I 100% need this. What the? Bro, why are you swinging that thing like a bitch?
Dude, I think he's swinging pretty good.
Look at this.
He's trying.
I don't know.
He's not
I
a
don't
Leon,
know.
bro. He's not a police officer.
I'm not either, but I'm swinging a nailed board way better than that.
That's because you're
I
into
don't know.
baseball, though.
Yeah, you don't
This
play
looks
baseball.
suspect.
Sus, son.
I mean, he kind of was into baseball a little bit.
These look suspicious.
Looks good. I'm stoked for this.
This is I need to see the reviews before I even try to touch this.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait to see what the consensus is on it.
Yeah.
I won't play
Konami
it.
has to earn my trust.
Yeah.
Okay, broken vinyl record. Please tell me you can collect the other half of that and put it together and have a whole vinyl record and then have it mysteriously play because you put the fucking super glue that he just picked up onto the fucking record.
Does that really work?
100% that's gonna work. You already know, man.
Store note. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Look, it's just telling you where the other half of the fucking shit is.
Yeah.
That's 100% gonna work.
The atmosphere looks cool. The audio design.
The atmosphere does look cool.
Yeah.
What just happened?
That's a quick cut for the demo. All right, I don't want to play too much of this. I don't want to get in trouble. It looks okay. This looks like a 6.5 out of 10 for me. Tyler says,
6.5.
"What the? That was a Silent Hill 2 remake footage."
Ooh, CSS.
Yeah.
Is that Counter-Strike source?
Yeah.
Tyler.
What does Tyler want to see? We can show him the goods.
I know, right?
We can
Counter
talk about the goods.
Counter Strike, duh.
What about that game Slither or whatever? You saw that game Slither?
Slitter.
Yeah, that looked cool.
Yeah,
Compared
Slitterheads.
to Silent Hill 2.
So many damn
Yeah.
games coming out.
I don't know. Yeah, it's too much. I'm trying to pick and choose my battles. I still got to make it through Persona 3 Reload. I'm not
Oh,
done with that
dude.
game yet.
That soundtrack, oh my god. Way better than Persona 5, bro. Just
No,
saying.
you're fucking no. I'm gonna no. Time out. He's removed. He's on timeout, bro. You can't. No.
Have you
you're
listened
crazy.
to it?
Yes.
I listened to like 3 tracks
You're
and I'm like,
crazy.
This is
crazy.
way better than Persona.
You listen
5.
to 3 tracks and you're like, it's better. Get out of here, man. Oh my god.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh my god. Killing me.
Well,
Killing me.
whatever. The Persona music is always dope. So I'm just saying the Reload.
It's always dope.
It's really good. That's another
He
game.
he didn't actually get kicked. He said,
Damn, bro,
"Damn,
you
you got kicked, bro."
did.
Oh my god. No, yeah, I don't know. Slitterhead, it's fine. Frenchie's right. There's too many damn games.
There is.
I
What about that?
I can't keep up.
That RPG, the Unreal 5 RPG game that you like, that was coming out.
Claire Obscura, that's not coming out until like 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No.
It was coming out though for you, Tori.
What's that?
Fantasia Neo Dimension, that one from Hironobu Sakaguchi.
Oh yeah, I am stoked
Yeah.
about that.
Yep.
I am stoked to play that just because I want. It's a pipe dream. He's not going to come back. He even said in an interview that he just wants to play games now. All he wants to play is Final Fantasy 14, and he doesn't want to be a creator anymore. He's done.
I get it. You made enough. You know?
Yeah, he just wants to play. But
Yeah.
What's like the biggest? Like we got 4 more months until the end of the year, so
Yeah.
not more than that, but what's okay? Zelda, new Zelda game coming out.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It is.
I mean, it's about Zelda, so I guess that's fair.
I pre-ordered that.
It looks good. It looks good. So let's see, what else do we have? What are the big games coming out? I mean, a lot of people will play Star Wars Outlaws at the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's gonna play Concord. That game's DOA.
Yeah.
Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Be on the lookout for that. It's probably not gonna be very good, but it's gonna sell a lot.
Because the other one sold a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy sold a ton. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Assassin's Creed Shadows for some people out there.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That's not out yet?
Astrobot, of course.
All the controversy around Shadows.
Yeah, controversy aside, that game looks kind of stiff to me.
Yeah.
Like when
They
when you
literally
compare-
they literally you recycled animations from Assassin's Creed Valhalla and put it on the ninja lady.
Oh really?
Yeah, so she has very clunky animations that are clearly they were meant for like Eivor, but
Lame.
they gave them to her. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do another Assassin's Creed. Like I'm out on the
I'm
franchise.
totally out on that.
It's too little, too late.
Yeah, coming off of Rise of the Ronin and that fluid, fast combat with the awesome parry, like I just don't see how they're gonna match it.
more.
It just looks way too stiff.
No more
in comparison.
Legend of Zelda's Echoes of Wisdom on September 26th. Until Dawn, October 4th. Silent Hill 2, October 8th. Dragon Ball
Horizon.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, October 11th. Metaphor Refantasia, which I'm going to play. That's October 11th.
Not gonna buy.
Let's
first.
see.
Lego Horizon Adventures.
When does that come out?
They don't have a date yet. It just says 2024.
Couldn't care less about that game. It's literally a Lego retelling of the first game. I'm not going to play that at all.
I'm a Horizon fanboy, so I have to play it.
I mean, you don't have to.
I know I do.
I mean,
if
but
I
it's
play
cool.
it,
But
I'll
also you
understand
don't.
the story, right? 'Cause I didn't-
I like Star Wars, especially the first 3, and I didn't play the Lego Skywalker Saga thing.
Are you sad that they canceled Acolyte season 2?
No.
It's
I stopped watching Star Wars because Disney doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Too much bullshit. Let's see what else. I mean, it's a pretty soft end to the year.
Yeah.
To be honest, for me, not a ton out there.
2025 though is going to go up. Like it's going to start with a bang because we got Death Stranding 2, we got Judas, Wolverine.
Oh my God, Judas,
Claire Obscure.
My body is. Yep.
Doom: The Dark Ages, Marvel: Rise of Hydra. A lot of good stuff. Did I say?
And then
GTA 6?
we're ending 2025, I believe, with Grand Theft Auto 6 in November 2025.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big year.
Wait, at the end of 2025?
Yeah,
Oh god,
November.
the whole world's gonna be different by then. Shit. Switch 2 will be out. It'll be a whole new world.
Hopefully, we have a PS5 Pro by then, which we.
PS5 Pro. That's going to be coming up. There's going to be a PlayStation showcase expected for before the Tokyo Game Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll do it there or if they'll do the reveal at Tokyo Game Show, but the showcases always leak. They always leak. I figure this one will too. Any guesses on what they're going to actually leak? You think PS5 Pro is going to be in it?
Dude, if it's not next month, I don't know when it would be. Like, they've been pretty quiet this generation. Like, they kind of pick and choose when they want to announce things, and it's smarter for them to release it as late as, or at least release the news as late as possible, because then you don't want to stagger PS5
That's why I
sales.
think PS5 Pro is going to be announced at TGS to go on sale mid-November for the holiday season, because you don't want to neuter, and like they're going to announce. So what I would expect at the showcase is not actually a PS5 Pro announcement, but I do think that they will announce a base PS5 price cut in anticipation of the PS5 Pro. The price cut without the announcement of the Pro may entice more people to just bite the bullet and go, buy one. I think people are tripping if they don't think that this PS5 Pro is not going to be like $650 or something like that. It's going to be expensive. So
I'm guessing, how much do you think it's going to be, Tori? I'm guessing 600.
Yeah, with the inflation and all that shit. Yeah, because was the last one 500?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be 650. They already announced a special they already announced a special edition Xbox Series X that literally the only difference is that it's skinned differently and it becomes with a 2 terabyte hard drive instead of a 1 terabyte hard drive. And that fucking thing is $600. Sony's going to look at that and be like, no, we're going to go 650, but look at all this extra stuff you get. Yeah. We're actually changing the internals. It's going to be, a beefier machine. You're going to be able to run 4K 60 with ray tracing on like everything. They can easily justify. And don't forget that $599 for Sony is a bugaboo because of the PS3 debacle when they announced that.
Yeah.
So,
but $649 is just such an ugly number.
It's really expensive. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to buy another Sony console ever again. I kind of feel like I just want to get a souped up PC because everything's coming out on PC now. I mean, it takes longer, but it takes longer, but the graphics are the best. Like honestly, the whole PS5 life since most of the games I played PS4 games, and I don't really see the appeal. Like the Pro, I don't see the appeal to buy it at all, to be honest.
Well, you play on the stinky Switch, so you wouldn't know good graphics anyway.
Yeah, it's 2024.
I know when we played Final Fantasy VII, I was like, "These are the best graphics I've ever seen," and you guys are like, "It looks like shit, dude."
Yeah.
It looks soft. The frame rate's inconsistent.
Yeah, not great.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I don't know if I don't know. Maybe PS6.
PS5 Pro appeals to me just because I want that frame rate with the games.
I know, but you can play this stuff on PC.
I can't. Not everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait a year to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 because Sony, unlike Xbox, doesn't release their first-party stuff or like their big ones day and date. So, well, all the games though, like
16's coming to PC, isn't it? Or has it already?
But how long has it been out?
Yeah, a year plus.
At least, a year. Over a year. Yeah. It came out like July of last year.
Honestly, for me, I have a 77-inch OLED out in my living room. Like, I want to play games that I really, really like on that.
Yeah.
So my PC, no shade. Like I got the 4K OLED Alienware monitor in front of me, right? But it's 32 inches, and that's plenty big for when I'm sitting here and like just doing whatever.
Yeah.
But for a game like Final Fantasy or something that I'm really looking forward to, for a game like Astrobot, for a game like Judas, I'm going to want to be on my couch looking at my big ass TV playing that game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't necessarily want to be sitting in a chair upright with a controller or whatever looking at my thing. So for me, the PS5 Pro makes a ton of sense. Now, you haven't gotten a ton of life out of your PS5 or use out of it or whatever, so then it doesn't make sense for you to do that. And that's okay. That's what I think people don't understand. I think what we're missing in here for the forest for the trees with my predicted $649 price point or whatever. It is like a premium, very niche, very enthusiast level piece of machinery. Everybody else can be fine getting just a regular PS5, particularly if they cut the price from $499 to $450 or whatever. You know what I mean? So I just think that for a lot of us that are, tech heads or like really into frame rate or everything else, that's kind of who the PS5 Pro is going to be for, not really the other stuff.
Tyler knows what's up, dude. I think he's got an idea.
I'm just excited to play games that. Let's see, what is
No,
this guy?
he said, "Nah, bro, just don't be a lazy fuck and connect your PC to your living room monitor."
Oh yeah.
I don't, bro.
That's too much
This
work.
entire room is dedicated to PC gaming. Okay, it's not lazy at all. I
I'm
get
lazy.
it. I get it. Yeah, it's not about being lazy. It's just about like, why do I need a PC in the room? Like, being lazy would have one thing with one TV that I play everything on. But no, like, if I want to play Switch, I play the fucking Switch. If I want to play PS5, I'll play the PS5, and I'll play it wherever. You know, it's not necessarily about that, but
Yeah.
I have so many things plugged into the back of my computer that if I feel like it would be a hassle. To, like,
also,
take
it's
it back and forth.
it's if you want to play Switch, you download Suzu.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Also, I don't want to break the law.
Yeah, this guy knows what's up.
He does know what's up. I appreciate it. I do.
Yeah.
I do. He said you don't get it, bro. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe I just,
Well,
maybe I can just afford to have everything in each room of my house, and maybe it is laziness that I don't want to switch all of it. I'm okay with that though. I'm perfectly comfortable. If that makes me lazy and I don't get it, then that's fine. I'll blissfully live in ignorance.
Honestly,
just-
I want a Steam Deck just so I can play Chained Echoes on my couch.
You're gonna spend all that money to play Chained Echoes on your
But
couch.
I mean, you can play a lot of the other games, like the Trail series on there, all these AVNs. Like,
Dude, it's a good Steam Deck game is actually Hi-Fi Rush.
oh, that'd be dope.
Great Steam
I really
Deck
liked
game.
that game when I had the Game
Great
Pass.
Steam Deck game, yeah.
When I did the Game Pass.
Hi-Fi Rush is cool.
I would love to play that again.
You know
I
what
love
another
the
solution for
graphics
you
on
is, Matt? You can just buy a dedicated PC for the living room and just make it your Xbox.
I could just buy an
PC Game
Xbox.
Pass. Your PC Game Pass machine.
Yeah, or I could just buy an Xbox.
Yeah.
Or you can just buy an Xbox.
Same.
But do you really want to do that?
No, I don't.
Or you could just play cool games like Needy Girl Overdose.
Can you show
Oh,
us that
Jesus
box
Christ.
again? Show us the
Yeah,
big
show
box again.
us the big box.
Oh, yeah.
The big box. The big
Hold on,
box,
hold on.
yeah.
Here it is.
Yep. There you go.
Get Hime,
God.
buy it. It's really
There
good.
you go.
This is the kind of game
All
that
right.
Torrey plays.
Tori, which one's waifu?
Oh, dude, you're already looking at her, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm looking at 5. I don't understand
This
which
one
one.
right here, bro. This one right
Okay.
here.
Hey,
She's
did you
in
guys-
Melty Blood. Melty Blood. It's a fighting game.
Did you
Oh,
guys
I
play the
know-
Visions
yeah,
of Mana
Melty Blood's
demo?
cool.
Huh?
No.
The Visions of
I
Mana.
saw it. Yeah, I watched it online. It looked okay. I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta play it, but it looked dope.
Yeah.
It looked all right.
I played it and I turned it off in like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
It's not that I don't like it. It's just not my kind of game. I feel like this is a game that I've seen before like 100 times.
Yeah.
You know, like that standard JRPG tropey kind of game, animated. I don't
It's
know.
like
just didn't do
what's
it.
the company that makes the Trail series?
Oh, I love that.
Falcom?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It looks like
Ease-
every Falcom game ever made.
No,
It
dude,
really
Ease is way better. It's kind of like Ease because it's action RPG, but it's not as good as Ease. Ease is
But
way
like
faster.
every Falcom, we'll throw Ease in there too. Every Falcom, every Trails game, they all look like they're ripped straight from the PS2, like 100%.
I know, I love that. I want to be in the PS2 era forever.
Is that why you're playing Nier Replicant?
Yeah, pretty much.
It looks like a PS2 Pro game.
I think I'm at that stage in my life where I don't want to leave my era of nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see
Like-
that.
Like I hate new music. I hate new video games.
You don't like the modern video games that like push the tech to its
I
limits.
don't give a shit, man. I don't know what it is.
I
don't know what
appreciate
is.
it because like to me it's art.
Yeah, I
Like,
get that.
it's
I
so
get
cool to
that.
see how far that we've come.
Yeah, the
you know,
monkey
so,
game looks dope. I get it. The monkey game looks cool.
Yeah.
Wait, but you also think that Breath of the Wild is better than Tears of the Kingdom too, though.
Yeah, I don't know about
Okay,
that one.
only reason is because Breath of the Wild got me back into open world games. I haven't played open world games since Grand Theft Auto 3 or Vice City. And I was so burnt out on those games. And I'm like, fuck open world games. I'm tired of it. And Breath of the Wild had the best concoction of all the things you need to make you keep playing and make you keep going. It was so good. I got so addicted to that game. And I haven't, it's so good. But in Tears of the Kingdom, it's like the same shit. So I'm like, eh. I still need to beat it. But
You can
I
build
know.
anything.
yeah,
The
my brother
build-
loves
exactly. The build system is what separates it because then
Yeah.
it makes it completely not the same.
Yeah.
Listen, making the motorcycle fan and fucking flying all over the map is
That is cool.
amazing. I
Yeah,
can't
Tears
even tell
Kingdom
you.
is dope. I need to get back into it and play it, but
It's
I'm
so
more
good.
story-based stuff right now. I just want to relax and.
Okay, that's the one thing I will
Story.
criticize.
There's no story in Tears of
Breath
the
of
Kingdom.
Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. There literally is no story.
Breath of the Wild, there's a story.
There's no story.
Breath of the Wild is like a whole put back on the original Legend of Zelda, like NES style. There's so many tropes from the original Zelda from the NES era that's like, this is super cool, super nostalgic, and it makes you be like, this is dope. I want to get back into this.
No, there's a setup to a story. There's a premise that never gets fleshed out. There's like no story beats. The characters that you meet are all like super shallow. That like, you know what I mean? Like your companions don't really. It's like,
Yeah, I mean,
like
the ending's
compared
kinda
to
shit,
some
but-
of the other Zelda games, I thought
there's waifus in Zelda, bro.
the star
waifus
of the show was the world in both of these games, but older Zelda games, it was more the story.
Yeah.
And it's funny you compare it to the original Legend of Zelda because there wasn't much story in that one either.
That's true.
I think the best story Zelda game for me is A Link to the Past. I think that had the best story and the most comprehensive story. But like, you know, even when you get into like Ocarina of Time, which is one of my favorite games of all time or whatever, there's more story there. This was just like bits and pieces of a premise. And then like, I thought Tears of the Kingdom had more of a story than Breath of the Wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't beat it, so you're probably right. Oh, Wind Waker.
Wind Waker's sick.
Wind
Waker's
Waker's
dope. They need to remake that. Oh my god, they don't even need to remake it. Just up-res it.
They're supposed
Literally
to.
just up-res
They
it.
did it for the Wii U and shit.
They did.
Everyone said, "Oh my god, they're gonna remake it and put it out on Switch," and they never freaking did.
The Wii U sold like 5 copies, bro.
Dude,
That
they're
thing fucking
selling Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which is a fucking
know,
10-year-old
for
Wii
$60
U
or
game
something.
for $60 still. And you see it go on sale. It's like, hey, it's like $40 now.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's that
Nintendo.
Nintendo tax, you know what I mean?
But you know what? If they did make Wind Waker, I would like to give it another chance. I got pretty far into it in GameCube, but I never finished it.
I still love that it's one of the biggest meme makers of all time with the whole IGN review, 7 out of 10, too much water.
Waterworld.
It's so funny. So
Zelda.
funny.
Waterworld.
All right, guys. I think that's about it for us. Any final parting thoughts before we go?
Just want to thank Tyrone for joining us.
Tyrone and Tyler.
Tyler.
Nothing but Niners. Everybody who came in here. Jordan, talk your shit. We love it. Love it.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Zach.
Tyler's right. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
we don't.
Yeah.
We're just winging it, bro.
And remember, dude, don't chase trophies.
That's for
Thank
what?
you. Thank
What kind of
you.
people?
You know,
Thank you, Tyrone.
for Frenchmen.
It ruins the story, man. I'm telling you, chase the story. That's why in Automata you fucking beat it and you got the platinum, but you're like, I don't get it. It's like your mentality about it is like,
I didn't.
do.
I don't care about the story. I'm like, dude.
I didn't like fighting like dusty ass robot trash cans. Like it was just
all
got
the
boring.
time,
It
over
just
and
got
over,
super
all
boring.
the
I
time.
get it. Yeah.
Like the bosses are kind of cool. Like I don't mind that, but it's the in between that where it's like the same shit all the time. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
The enemy variety is not great, but
And it looked like a
There's
PS3 Pro game.
that's why I like the trophy guides. A lot of times they'll tell you. I like the trophies where it'll be like just play through the game naturally, and then you can go back and clean up like all your trophies afterwards. So that's how I would like to do it. You know.
Yeah, I think trophies ruin gaming.
Yeah, maybe, but you can blame Xbox for that because they did it first.
That's true.
So I don't know.
Did you know that Ben Starr is the voice for Kazan in that game he showed us?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, what else did he do?
Final Fantasy
He
16.
did Clive.
He's Clive.
He's Clive
Oh,
Rossfield,
shit. Damn.
and he's doing Claire Obscure. He's getting
He is doing
popular,
Claire
man.
Obscure.
Oh,
He's the new
damn.
Troy Baker.
Absolutely.
She is a new Troy Baker.
Yeah.
I like him. He's good. He's funny too.
Who's the best voice actor of all time for any video game?
I really like the guy who did I can't remember his name, but the guy who did Sid in Final Fantasy 16.
He's
that
really
guy is
good.
dope as fuck.
Really
Oh
good.
hell yeah!
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really good. But the best one is David Hayter for Metal Gear Solid. So you can't beat David Hayter's voice for Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Sid was Ralph Ineson.
Give me the
Innocent.
hunk. I'm telling you, David Hayter's the best. The best.
I don't know. Yeah. See, that's the thing. If you can meme his voice, he's not the best.
Dude, it's iconic. His voice is iconic. He does the character so good.
The nanomachines.
Yeah. Dude, you can meme his voice. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah. There's actually a really good YouTube documentary about the Metal Gear Solid, the voice actors back in the day when they made the game. And it's really funny because one of the guys tried out to be Solid Snake, and they actually ended up using his natural voice for Otacon because he sounds like a little bitch. His voice is just very like passive and like just he sounds really scared and stuff, and he plays Otacon so well.
Yeah,
it's a really good documentary. Check it out.
Otacon, Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Like it's so I don't know, man.
No,
it sounds like a fucking shitty '90s commercial, and I get it. It had its place in
time.
Supposed
to be like that. The whole Hideo Kojima, he was going off of Escape from LA and like all the old school '80s and '90s tropes from back in the day.
But like that's the only thing he's ever done too, right? Like, has he done anything else?
Yeah, he did.
Because like if you're talking about prolificness, then you got to talk like Nolan North and Troy Baker, or you got to go back to like Mark Hamill, or like if you want to look at recent guys, Christopher Judge as Kratos is like a really good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kratos is dope.
Right, really that's what I'm saying. You know, you have Yuri Lowenthal, who's done this Peter Parker in the Spider-Man games. I thought he did a really good job. Jennifer Hale, Laura Bailey. Yeah, it's like there's a lot. Ashley Johnson for playing Ellie in The Last of Us. Like, I can't give it to. There definitely is a conversation to be had. I don't just. I'm not going to automatically give it to David Hayter. When I was just like one of the funniest things. Is that like I don't know, man. I don't know.
I just have nostalgia for it.
Before we close the show out,
yeah.
Did you guys see the Amazon Prime Secret Level show?
No.
Bring it up on the. Let's close out with this.
What is
all right?
It's an anthology show, and it goes over different video games.
Oh, sick!
It's like a 15 episode series.
Oh,
the trailer looks really cool.
I want to check this out.
Yeah.
Okay, Amazon Prime. So it's a show on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it's going to come out in December.
Oh, sick. So it's like they just showcase different games?
Like a different game every month.
Or we could watch it and you can find out.
Yeah.
Tori be like the girl that's like, what's this movie about? I don't know. Shut up and watch it.
What are they talking about?
What are they talking about? What's going to happen?
How come they didn't show Nier?
Oh, don't say that.
It's time. This world has waited for your arrival.
Ooh, I like Love, Death, and Robots.
It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen. All those moments. It's a new adventure. Just for you.
Interesting.
It's cool.
Come in. You have a game to play.
I'm kind of confused on. I don't understand what's gonna happen. I don't get it. Like, how do they?
I think each week
each episode is self-contained. Yeah,
I get that, but like, are they? Well, okay, that's cool. I mean, if it's gonna be, if they can encapsulate the idea of gaming in general versus like watching a movie or a TV show, then that'll be cool.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm talking about like why video games in general are so much more impactful to us versus like, you watching a movie or like binge watching a TV show. It's just like
supplemental though. They're just telling new stories with the characters as a TV show.
Yeah.
It's like you ever seen the Marvel What If series?
Oh yeah, I did watch a few.
It's like that. It's anthology like that, where it's like
Nice.
different characters in different settings,
Mhm.
and you just watch. So, Mega Man. I saw Mega Man in there. I saw Sifu, which I think is like ripe for like a Sifu episode is going to be sweet.
Yeah,
the game's sick.
that game's hard.
Yeah,
the game's really hard.
dude. Here's a list of all the games. Let me see if I can bring it up.
I think I saw Spelunky in there at some point, like randomly.
You saw Mega Man.
I saw Mega Man. Mega Man 100% was in there.
So Pac-Man, Warhammer 40,000, Concord,
Uh-huh.
surprisingly, that's in there.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Mega Man, Unreal Tournament, this game called New World Eternum. I never heard of that one. Armored Core.
New World is the Amazon produced RPG. It's like an MMO.
Oh, okay.
New World. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Armored Core, Spelunky, Honor of Kings, Sifu, Dungeons and Dragons, The Outer Worlds, Crossfire, Exodus, and it just says PlayStation, so they might cover different games there.
The Outer Worlds would be a fun one too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mileage. Looks cool though.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys, I kind of like this live format.
I love this live format, man.
Yeah.
New energy. I like
Keep
the
it going.
comments.
We will keep it going. Yeah, I know. Love the comments. Thank you everybody for joining
Love the
us. Go ahead
support.
and let me put up our names. Everybody go follow us on Twitter, or X, whatever you
X.
call it, Instagram, whatever
Remember
else
that?
we got.
Generation X, Matt. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Going to
That's always
WrestleMania
fun.
next year anyway, so that's a different show for a different day. But
That's sick.
yeah,
When are we going to Vegas, bros? Let's go.
next July for Evo 2025.
Dude, I think I want to go for real this time.
I mean, I'm going.
Yeah.
I know Frenchie said he wants to go, so I know he's going. It's just up to you now, guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll go without you, no problem. If you want to join though.
I know you guys are going to that podcast thing without me. I don't even know. What is it called?
Yes, because you didn't want to come.
I know. I don't listen to him. That's why. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
He seemed cool.
That's fair.
Stoked
Yeah,
you
we
guys
will
are
be
going.
at the Sacred Symbols live show in San Diego. That'll be next Friday.
Did
That's
you guys see
next
that
Friday?
the Game Awards is in LA and you can just buy tickets to it for the
Oh yeah,
public?
I've been to the Game Awards. I went to
Oh.
I got invited to the Game Awards when I used to write reviews for Operation Sports.
Okay.
You saw Jeff Keighley?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
saw
that guy
I
was
saw
a fake-
Greg Miller in
he was a
person.
robot.
I've seen like a bunch of industry people. I saw Christopher Judge, like
Nice.
just walking up. Yeah. So it's cool. It's fun. We had a good time. I took my wife. We had a good time.
That's dope.
But-
She was
All right,
like,
guys,
I want to leave.
I think that's no. Actually, she's not that. I don't know. She's cool with it. She doesn't mind that stuff.
That's cool.
She's gone to like wrestling and shit with me. She's very good at compartmentalizing and just realizing like that. Oh, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've gone to some really stupid shit with her too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to my wife because she went to the Rebirth World Tour concert
Oh, she went
with me.
you? That's
And
dope.
it's totally not her thing.
So
like I
nerdy.
could just see her like she's just kind of like
I mean,
chuckling.
if you have an
She's just not sure what to
appreciation
think.
for music, though, like appreciation for like classical music and stuff, you probably like it.
No, she was a champ.
Yeah.
Like she put on the face. She enjoyed it. I mean, it's
That's
just a live orchestra. Like, how could you not like it? But it was
Yeah.
for her. It was a lot to follow. Like, she didn't know what the fuck was going on
Yeah.
because they had a big old screen in the back and they showed all the cutscenes and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. they
But
did
she
that
was
in
so
the
lost. I
common
told
one,
her
too.
it's just a bunch of scenes. They're not really going from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Just listen to the music and have fun.
Yeah. Close your eyes. Just close your eyes and listen.
Yeah.
That's dope.
yep.
So
Cool.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Thanks for joining me. Thanks everybody out there for joining us live. We'll be here each and every week. So go ahead and give us a like, a subscribe, a follow, all that good stuff. Comment on the videos, talk your shit, do whatever you need to. Love it. So swing on by next time in the Pixel Playground. For Torrey, for the Frenchman, Frenchie, and for myself, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. See you later.
Good night.
see ya.